Hey there YouTube, time for a long overdue Transformers review, I do believe. I haven't done one for a very long time because I've been busy and distracted with various real life stuff. This guy's gorgeous. He's one of my very first Transmetal 2s from the Beast Wars line. He's also one of my favourites. I really love this chap. This is Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Scarem or however you want to pronounce it. He's a beautiful little thing. He's a Predacon, obviously, and he's supposed to be a sort of scarab beetle, although he also has elements of a stag beetle going on as well. I mean, scarab beetles do not have these huge mandibles. They do not have those. And like all Transmetal 2s, he is chock full of asymmetrical detail. Just look at that beautiful blue Transmetal shell. Gorgeous. And also, if you look at the mandibles, one side is mechanical, smooth and sheer, and the other has a more chitinous organic quality. Very, very nice. These things do not go around, unfortunately. It would be lovely if these buzzsaws went around, but they do not. He's only a basic one, this. And he's like many of the beetle-formers from Beast Wars. He's a bit cute, actually. There's definitely something about him that makes you go, "Ah, isn't he sweet?" And also his character is a bit sweet as well. He is a Predacon, but he is one of the Predacons who was reformatted from a maximal protoform. And apparently, unlike many Predacons, the shell program didn't take properly, and he is aware of the fact that he was reprogrammed from a maximal, and it causes massive conflict when he's in battle, especially when he's in a position where he's got to harm the maximals or potentially kill them. Yes, apparently he doesn't like that at all. Interesting. A conflicted Predacon. Very much like Dinobot. I rather like that. His articulation in this mode is pretty cool. His legs will move all over the place. These front legs are actually rigid, which is a bit of a shame. They will move out to the side. But these ones, they'll move anywhere you want. And his mandibles will move up and down and all over the place as well. It's a very successful little mode, this one. I also like his colour scheme as well. This sort of deep amber colour, green, and this transmetalized blue. Gorgeous. Works so well. Offset by some red details. Very nice indeed. Now his transformation is awesomely simple. I'm not even sure I'm going to bother speeding this up, to be honest. All you need to do, really, once you've opened the two halves of the shell, he's more or less done. There's not really a great deal you have to do to him. He does have a basic automorph feature where when you open the shell, the back of the beetle opens up, and that is basically the robot mode. There's not much to him. Well, the only tricky part is that the legs of the beetle mode fuse together to form the legs of the robot mode. There we are. And that can be a bit fiddly. But that is basically it. That is Scarem. And he doesn't have any hands, unfortunately. He has big fuck-off scythes instead. I usually have a thing about Transformers that don't have hands. I don't like that. They can't manipulate anything. They can't drive starships or manipulate their computers or anything to that effect. But I don't mind it so much on Scarem. The scythes are so damn impressive, it doesn't bother me. And the robot mode is at least as nice as the beetle mode. Again, you've got lots of sculpted detail all over his torso. There are little guns and bits of machinery and more organic parts. His face sculpt, not that you can see it on this crappy camera, is beautiful, like all of the Transmetal 2s. Absolutely beautiful. And again, lots of articulation in this mode. His legs, because of the fact that they fuse together, are a little bit rigid. They will go up and down and out and all over the place like that, but they won't bend at the knee, which is a shame. He does have a sort of alternate mode, I suppose, where you can pull the legs apart and he has 4 legs instead of 2, but it's a bit shit, to be honest. There's really no point to it. But yes, that is Beast Wars Scarem. I'm sure you'll agree, a very, very cute little bot, and quite cheap as well. He's quite easy to pick up MISB on his card, and if you can get him. He's really, really nice. There are loads of iterations of this guy knocking about on eBay, absolutely loads of them. He's a very, very nice addition to any Predacon force.